Hello good people, what's going on? Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Welcome back to the channel. I'll be doing a list for you. Seems like these lists are really getting popularity and a lot of love and support. People are saying, why don't you do a review for fragrances which wear to wear in hospitals or when you break your leg. A lot of sweet gestures from people. I really appreciate the giving me unique ideas and also creativity. But I can't do all of them, can I? So especially the one that you break your leg, it's not a pleasant experience even for hospital. Only Polo Blue, that's a good choice. But apart from that, imagine hospital is not a very happy place, isn't it? And I know that people mean it sarcastically, but I am not being sarcastic, I'm being serious. Seriously, do not wear serious heavy cologne in hospital because people already upset that they had to stay away from their home and their personal loo and their bed. Anyway, so I have fragrance list for you today. These are some things I create for fun, like many people seem to like this kind of ideas. 12 fragrances for you if you're single and you don't care. And what do I mean by that? Of course, you do care. You have to care. You're a human being. You're not like a tree, Trees do care as well, but, seems like some of the trees do not care. They just don't care. But sometimes you have to care, but when you're single, what I mean by that, that you're not looking to get into a relationship, trying to impress women, with your cologne, but you're a guy, you're happy, and you don't really care for other people's opinion, okay? And also, you wear fragrance for your own sake, own happiness, okay? But sometimes, be mindful some of the fragrances, if your co-workers or people near you, and they have to stay with you within your close proximity, if they do complain, perhaps wear less or, stay away a bit like this. Okay, never mind. So first fragrance I'm going to show you is these fragrances are going to be definitely for your personal enjoyment, and I find this fragrance extremely creative. Okay, I'm not saying these are bad fragrances. Number 12, Le Bleu Issey. This fragrance I cannot find this big bottle anymore because this is officially discontinued. You can only find 75 mils. Still great value. This perfume right here got the cypress, I think, something green, something fresh, something spicy. And when I reviewed it, there's nothing blue about it, but very enjoyable, very long lasting, one of a kind fragrance. Definitely one of the most beautiful bottles in Issey Miyake line. Le Bleu Issey. Number 11, let me show you a manly fragrance. This is called Hugo Boss Bottle Night. I'm very fond of this perfume at night time because Hugo Boss made few dark perfumes, but not that many targeted towards night. This one right here is an oldie and goodie. This one is heavy usage of violet leaves. Lot of spices, woody, violet leaves. Very simple fragrance, but if you like fragrance that's spicy, lasts a long time, excellent sillage, and you want to smell like you are a bit mature side, like you want to wear your age, let's say 30 plus, you can definitely try it. Beautiful fragrance. Some of this fragrance may get you a compliment, but I think this fragrance man would wear for himself. Hugo Boss Bottle Night. That's number 11. Number 10 is a fragrance definitely people are gonna say, yeah, this list I could see it coming. Polo Green. Such a masculine fragrance, is a modern version. I do have Modern Reserve, which is more polished, more herbal. I think that one has something that's more fresh and less harsh. This one, definitely nothing smooth about it. Opening is so harsh. It's the green juice. It's woody, it's spicy, it's leather, and it's green, okay? Very love it or hate fragrance, very polarizing. I had it, I sold it, then I craved for it, I bought it back again. It's such a masculine perfume. Polo Green. Check out my full review on each. Next one, Rasasi Shuhrah. Even if you are in a relationship, this one ensures that you may become single. If you want to break up with someone, put on some Shuhrah. Disturb the heck out of them. Just wear like 10 sprays of Shuhrah. Go on a date. If you don't like her, I just say, hey, and then she's like, what are you wearing? This one stinks. Some ladies may say, if you overdo it, and if that's your goal, she's gonna be so bothered. She's gonna be like, I can't stay near you. She's gonna be like, oh, and you'll be like, yeah, that's what I'm looking for. This is a fragrance people wear for their own sake. I'm just joking, by the way. Excellent fragrance. Rasasi Shuhrah. Check out my review. One of my favorite hype fragrances I ever did on my channel. Beast Mode activated. Number 8 is a good perfume. It's a very good fragrance. This is not gonna get like those polarizing reviews. This is called John Varvatos. This thing is called Dark Rebel Rider. I do apologize. I do beg your pardon. Sometimes, due to so many fragrances, you forget. You go by so many perfumes. Sometimes the name goes out of your head. Okay. This has definitely one of the best looking bottles in the game. It has this leather jacket. I believe this is real leather, and then nice chain. This one reminds me of something like a Daredevil, okay, like Nicolas Cage playing that, bike rider, those movies. Definitely dark perfume. Longevity and projection leaves you something to be desired with, or something like that, desired for. But this perfume is so masculine. A bike rider or taking a ride by himself, doesn't care for what's happening around him, just enjoys the ride. Okay, John Varvatos, Dark Rebel Rider. Get this fragrance before they are completely gone. Number 7, beautiful perfume, Guerlain Lanston de Guerlain EDT. So this is basically the mid version. They have a new version, new bottles, I think. This is not a vintage, and this is more like a fresher take on the extreme version. So if you can get the older batches, they are really, really good. Bitter, cacao, a little bit of a, like a chocolatey vibe. This is a fragrance you can definitely wear if you like Homme, more serious version of Homme and longer lasting. I do not see people wearing this to impress women or go to work or date, but you can wear this for yourself. Very masculine stuff. One of the best Guerlain ever made. Lanston de Guerlain EDT. Number 6, then we hit top 5. Number 6 is Oud by Mancera or Mancera. I bought this cute little bottle of, I think this is 60 ml, yeah. Because of one reason. This one has blackcurrant in it, Very unique fragrance. There's definitely usage of smoke, spices, oud, woody notes, and then the fruity notes up top makes it very distinctive. Very long lasting, you would imagine, from Mancera. It's just nuclear projection and longevity. But this is a perfume you can wear if you like to go to desert. There's a name like Oud. You want to go with your Safari or Jeep or your Prado or a Land Cruiser, whatever is your choice of vehicle. This is a fragrance I would say you can wear for yourself if you are single and you don't care. Top 5. Cartier Declaration d'un Soir Intense or Intense. The original one, Declaration d'un Soir, is a beautiful sandalwood, pink pepper, rose perfume, very, very sweet, lovey-dovey perfume. This one takes it to the next level. This has a lot of pepper in it. It's very spicy. I compared this with Spice Bomb Extreme. Very dark, spicy fragrance and spicy take on rose. Less citrus, less sandalwood, more spices. If you did enjoy Declaration d'un Soir, wear this for nighttime. Man, amazing fragrance, discontinued, but definitely worthy of collection. One of the best Cartier ever made. And this is underrated too. Declaration d'un Soir Intense. Number 4 is a good perfume. This is a good fragrance. It's an inspiration of by Afnan, I think, yeah, of a fragrance called Oud for Greatness. And I think I love this fragrance a lot. Afnan Supremacy, In Oud. I'm messing up the names. Afnan Supremacy In Oud, clone of Oud for Greatness by Issey Perfumes. See, I remember. This is also beautiful longevity and projection. Most of these fragrances, they do last a long time, except a couple. This one right here, I smelled it on a guy and I complimented him. I could smell it like 20 feet away, 30 feet away. It was projecting beautifully. It's potent, but that oud, it's not for everybody. So if you want to wear oud, but you also want to wear something sweet, and you want to be a little bit safe, but you're not looking for instant marriage or something, you can try this. Very masculine perfume, sweet and long lasting. Supremacy In Oud by Afnan. This is a more expensive, by the way, more upper class line. Number 3, Opium Purom. I'll tell you, blackcurrant is in it, but there's also star anise and few other notes. I do not remember all of them, but this is such a classic fragrance, okay? I smelled it for a couple of years and I didn't dare buy it because I could not live with the dry down. But once I understood the beauty of it, this fragrance, it's okay. Don't have to care for your partner's opinion. If she doesn't like it, it's okay. You don't have to like her back. But it's kind of a perfume from YSL. They are making a lot of flankers nowadays, which are not worthy looking at. But this fragrance, definitely, if you can find the more concentrated version, this will be really, really good. One of the most masculine fragrances ever produced. It's classy one. Opium Purom, discontinued now. Get it before it's gone, and you'll thank me later. Number 2, single people rule. Sigma rule. I'm sorry. Kouros. YSL Kouros is a fragrance. People often say, you wear Kouros or Kouros wears you. In my case, I learned how to wear Kouros, and I learned how to love this beast. It's clean, it's dirty, it's filthy. At the same time, it's enjoyable. And if you have the right attitude, like you are those alpha male, and you just go to place, you don't really look for left and right who's complimenting, who's noticing. You wear Kouros, people will notice you. You don't have to notice them. Okay, I'm just joking, but it's such an arrogant fragrance. That's what I love about it. It's powerful. It destroys everybody's fragrance around you. And some people may hate it. They may say, "Oh my God, this stinks," or "This is too animalic." It's okay. And they don't know. You know better. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. Kouros by YSL, back-to-back 2 YSL fragrances, 2 of the best. YSL Kouros for number 2. Number 1 is the fragrance which is the most beautiful out of all these 12, and I can tell you this with my full confidence. This is one of my most favorite Creed perfumes, if not the most. I always love this since day one. Fell in love with it. It's worth every single penny if you can get this version of 120 ml of Royal Oud by Creed. I understand one thing, okay? Aventus is polar opposite of this. Aventus is a fragrance, pineapple, citrus, apple, all those notes you get. Ladies like it, like men like it. Everybody likes it. It seems like it's a safe DNA. Not as daring, or even like Virgin Island water, Silver Mountain water, Himalaya. Those are safe ones. Royal Oud, it's like a top of Creed creations, like the quality wise, how sophisticated, how manly, how grown up. Man, this fragrance is everything for me. Like if I get rid of all my Creeds, I'll tell you, I'll keep this one. Okay, I featured it so many times, but it's a smell of a man, okay, who owns luxury. This is luxury in a bottle. That's, I guess I could tell you like everything I want to say about this perfume. This is perfection in a bottle. If you're scared for oud, this is not oud. This is like spicy, woody fragrance. If you can't afford it, go for Versace Oud Noir, which is a bit more safer compared to this. But if you can get Royal Oud, get a sample. You'll see what I mean. If a lady, she comes to meet you and she says, "I don't like your fragrance," you can just live your single life and you can be still happy with your Royal Oud. It will always be loyal. Royal Oud is gonna be loyal to you. Okay, so my number 1 today is Royal Oud by Creed. Expensive but luxurious, elegant, long-lasting beauty. Okay, that's my number 1 today for this list. Do let me know what you would pick. If you are single, you don't care, and you don't care for people's opinion, you just wait for your sake. I would love to read your comments. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching, and I'll upload this. Take care.